All right, here we go. We are live. Adjust that just a little bit that way. There we go. All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Beginner's Flow. We've got a couple minutes until we get started, so we'll just hang out for a minute. Got the chat up on my phone here. Yeah. Monday. Come here, cats. Come on. This is the good time to say hello because we haven't started yet. There we go. Hey, Alice. Are you ready for yoga? Are you ready for yoga? Yes. She sat on the mat. She is ready. Oh, I should probably post a little reminder. Paste. Live now. There we go. All right. We got 2 more minutes until we get going. Hopefully you are doing well this Monday. Surprisingly warm here today. I think I heard on the radio Friday and today there's a 33-degree temperature difference or something, which is crazy. It's a very drastic switch. But it's good. What do you think, Alice? Are we going to get started in 2 minutes? Yes, we are. And yeah, I'll start doing my little intro talk now. So, if you haven't been here before, my name is Rachel. We're here every Monday at 7 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time or 6 p.m. Eastern Time for a 30-minute beginner class. I have cat hair on my face. And tonight we're going to be working on lunges and back bends. We're going to open up our spine, our hips, all in 30 minutes. If you have 2 blocks, tucking those up to the top of either side of your mat will be a perfect place to start. We'll get going in just a moment. We'll start, we only got about 30 more seconds. Perfect. Well, we're going to start in a kneeling position today, so feel free to slowly make your way there. Kneeling at about the midpoint of your mat. And if kneeling is uncomfortable for any reason with your knees, feel free to take a seat on your butt. Hi, Maddie, how are you? Oh, and it's 7 o'clock. Let's get going. All right. We're going to start in a kneeling position today. Hands can just relax on the lap. And like I said, if kneeling is uncomfortable, feel free to take a crisscross applesauce seat. But with an inhale, let's bring those hands to heart center. Exhale, interlace the fingers, press the palms away around the spine. Inhale, take this up overhead. Exhale, release the arms. Nice, we're going to repeat that. Inhale, hands heart center. Exhale, interlace, press away. Inhale, take it up overhead. Exhale, release. We're going to do 2 more like that. Expose my mic that's tucked behind my sweater. Inhale, hands heart center. Exhale, interlace, press away. Inhale, take it up overhead. Exhale, release. Nice. 1 more. Inhale, heart center. Exhale, interlace, press away. Inhale, up overhead. Exhale, release. Nice. Release those hands all the way down. Crawl forward to a tabletop position. So coming to all fours, hands and knees, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. With an inhale, reach the heart space forward, squeeze shoulder blades together and down. Exhale, push away from the ground, round and contract. Inhale forward. Exhale, round. Nice, keep going with that. Inhale forward. Exhale, round. Nice, take 2 to 3 more rounds moving through your cat-cows with your own breath and thinking about moving with the entirety of your breath. So the whole inhale brings you forward, the whole exhale brings you back. Boom, goodbye sweater. I'm wearing white, which is very unusual for me, but dare to be different. All right, last round. And then make your way back to your tabletop position. With an inhale, right arm reaches up to the sky, open to the right side of the room. Exhale, thread the needle. Right arm underneath the left, right ear comes all the way down. And we're going to repeat that. Inhale, press into the left hand, rise up, reach right arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Nice. Stay here for 2 breaths. Great. Press into that left hand. We'll rise all the way back up. Reach the right arm up to the sky. Breath in. And exhale, replace right hand on the mat. Nice. Let's take that into the other side. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Left arm underneath the right. Left ear comes down. Inhale, reach back up. Press into that right hand. Exhale, thread the needle. Left arm underneath the right. Left ear down. Nice, take 2 breaths. Great, let's take that back up. Inhale, rise back up, reach left arm, and replace left hand on the mat. Awesome. From here, we're going to come to a puppy pose. So keeping the hips where they are, stacked up over the knees, start to walk the hands forward, sinking the chest down towards the mat. The forehead can also come down to the ground here. You can also support it with a block. Finding your puppy pose. So trying to keep those hips up high. Forehead can come down, or depending on your upper back mobility, chin can come to the mat. Nice. Take 2 breaths here. I'm trying not to squish my mic, so I'm hovering. Nice. And we have a fun transition from here. So forearms are going to stay planted on the ground. Grip into those fingertips and start to pull yourself forward. We're coming towards a sphinx. So shifting forward, hips are going to lower to the ground. Heart space is going to reach forward. Nice. I can show that one more time. So from our puppy pose, grip into the fingertips, keep those forearms down as you shift forward and lower the hips to the ground. Heart space reaches forward, landing in your sphinx pose. Nice. Active through the fingertips here, gripping into them. Shoulder blades are drawing together, glutes are engaged. Take a breath in here and breath out. Nice. Release all the way down to the mat. Arms are going to cross in front of you, making a little pillow for the forehead. Forearms are parallel to the short edge of your mat. Great. Bend into the knees here, pointing toes up to the sky, and then flex the feet, connect the heels. Awesome. We're going to do a little bit of glute work because that's very important for going into back bends. So squeezing the glutes, try to lift the legs up off the ground just an inch, lower them back down. Squeeze and lift and lower. Nice. Squeeze and lower. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Release the legs down. Give the hips a little shake. We're going to do one more round of those glute squeezes. Take a breath to reset. All right, let's get back into it. Bend into the knees, flex the feet, connect the heels. Bottoms of the feet are facing up towards the sky. Forehead can relax down towards the arms. Squeeze the glutes to lift the legs up and down. Nice. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Release the legs down. And we'll bring the hands back under the shoulders. Take a breath in here and breath out. Nice. While you're here, think about tucking the tailbone here. So we're finding length through the low back, pressing the hips into the mat. Hands are under the shoulders. With your next inhale, gently peel the heart space up off the ground, finding a baby cobra. Nice. Gazing just to the top of your mat, keeping length through the back of the neck. And release back towards the mat. Nice. We're going to try 2 more of those. Inhale, coil up. Maybe you hover the hands off the ground so you're lifting with just those back muscles. And release. We're going to coil up one more time. Feel free to try with your hands hovering, so your back is doing all the work here. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale, lift the heart space up. And exhale down. Nice. Let's tuck those toes. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, push up to your tabletop position. Tuck the toes. Take the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Great. Take 3 breaths here. Maybe you pedal out through the feet, move the hips side to side. Give the head a little shake, yes and no. One more breath here. Nice. With that next inhale, rise up on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Take a peek to the top of your space. Inhale, step forward. We're going to come right up to find a halfway lift here, bringing hands to shins, thighs, fingertips to blocks. Exhale, release and fold, soft knees. Inhale, rise up to standing. 1 vertebrae at a time, roll up nice and slow. And roll the shoulders together and down the back at the top. So with an inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips, take it down. Inhale, lengthen out, finding your halfway lift. And with an exhale, fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to plant hands and step the left leg back. Lower that knee to the ground. Nice. We're going to come up to find a low lunge position here. So rise up to stack shoulders up over the hips. If your knees are sensitive, feel free to double up your mat here. Fold it over to make a little more padding for this back knee. But while here, make sure those hips are nice and square to the front of the mat. Tailbone is tucked, so we have a length through the low back and we're opening through that left hip flexor. With an inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, goalpost the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together and down the back. Nice. Hold your breath in. Exhale, close that goalpost, bringing the forearms together in front of you, gently rounding the spine. Inhale, open that up, arch. Exhale, close. Nice. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Great. Feel free to release those arms down now. You can grab onto blocks if you like here in your lunge. And we have the opportunity to go a little deeper in your lunge here if you like. thinking about maintaining that tailbone tuck, so we keep that opening through the hip flexor as this front right foot inches forward to sink you lower into your lunge. Just going as low as is comfortable for you. Darn cat litter here. Great. With your next inhale, we'll find a hamstring stretch, straightening through the right leg, flexing the foot as you pull the hips back. Inhale forward to your lunge. Exhale back to your half split. Nice. Take 2 more of these, flossing through the legs, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Last one. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Nice. Inhale forward once more here. Blocks can tuck off to the side to replant the hands. Tuck back toe, lift that knee. Step it up to a forward fold. Soft bend in the knees here. Inhale, lengthen out, finding your halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to standing, arms sweep up. And exhale, release the arms by side body. Awesome. We're going to do a little standing back bend here. So feet want to be about hip width distance or wider. Hands can come just to the low back sacrum area, so your low back, upper butt. I like my hands, my fingertips to be facing outwards and my thumbs together, but you can also do a grip where your fingers are facing down. It's nice to have the hands kind of towards the top of the glute because then you can feel that glute engage and squeeze so you know you're nice and active in your back bend. Great. Squeeze the glutes, press the hips forward, draw the shoulder blades together, find a gentle back bend. You can keep the gaze forward, up towards your ceiling, and depending on how you're feeling in your back bendiness today, back towards the back of your space. We're just here for 3, 2, and 1. Rise back up and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen out, finding your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to plant hands. Step the right leg back. Lower that knee to the ground. Rise up to find your low lunge. Starting in this nice short stance, about 90-90 with the legs. Take a second to check your alignment. Hips are not open to the side. They're squaring to the front. Tailbone is tucked. Inhale, sweeps the arms up overhead. Exhale, goalpost the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Squeeze the glutes. Hold your breath in. Exhale, close that goalpost, bringing forearms together. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, close. Nice. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last one. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Great. Feel free to release those arms down now. You can grab on to blocks if you like here. And we'll take the time if you want to go a little deeper into your lunge. Think about maintaining that posterior tilt as this left foot inches forward to sink you deeper into that lunge. Still squeezing that glute. Nice. So we'll take this into our hamstring stretch, our half split, Ardha Anumanasana. Exhaling to pull the hips back, straighten through the left leg, flex the foot. Nice. Inhale comes forward to your lunge. Exhale, pull it back, half split. Nice. We'll take 2 more breaths here. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Last one. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Nice. Inhale forward to find your lunge one more time here. Blocks can tuck off to the side to replant those hands. Tuck back toe, lift that knee. Step it up to a forward fold. With an inhale, find your halfway lift here, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to standing, arms sweep up. Exhale, release the arms by side body. Okay, so we're going to try that standing back bend again here. So bringing the hands probably to the same position you had the first time. I like to take my fingertips to the outside of my body, squeezing the glutes as you press the hips forward. Draw the shoulder blades together. Nice, like we were doing in that goalpost position. Squeezing shoulder blades together and down. As the hips press forward, find a gentle standing back bend. We're just here for 3, 2, and 1. Rise back up and release, forward fold. Exhale, breath. Inhale, lengthen, find your halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to plant hands. Step left leg back. Nice. Lower that knee to the ground. Rise up to your low lunge. You can grab your blocks if you like here. Remember to starting shorter with that lunge, finding that tuck, and walking that foot forward to find a deeper lunge. Awesome. Hopefully you have blocks here or something to put under the hands, because that will come in handy. Think about drawing those shoulder blades together here, finding a gentle arch through the back in your lunge, and maybe those blocks walk a little bit further back. Finding a little bit of a back bend in your lunge. You can keep the gaze forward. You can take that up to the sky. Staying active through the legs here, so squeezing the glutes. Actively squeezing your shoulder blades together. I'm going to spend about 10 more seconds here. Maybe you can walk the hands back a little further. Depending on how far you're going back, I like to switch my grip, so turning so my fingertips are now facing backwards once I get to a certain point. But this is a beginner's class, so probably want to keep them a little closer. Here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly start to work your way out of that. Blocks can tuck up to the top. Replant the hands, tuck back toe, lift that knee. Step it up to a forward fold. Nice. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, release, arms by side body. Nice. Another standing back bend coming up here. Bringing hands to the sacrum. Squeeze the glutes, press the hips forward. Find that gentle standing back bend. Just here for 3, 2, and 1. Uncoil. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step right leg back. Lower the knee to the ground, snatch up your blocks. And starting up in that short lunge position, find that tuck, inch the front foot forward. Just as much as is comfortable for you. Hands can then come to your blocks. We'll start to work into our lunge up back bend here. So drawing the shoulder blades together, squeezing the glute. Maybe the blocks can inch a little further back. Maybe you keep the gaze forward or even take it up towards the ceiling. If you find you're able to walk your hands back quite a bit further, maybe you want to switch the grip, finding an external rotation through your shoulder. Nice, we'll spend about 10 more seconds here. Nice, keep drawing those shoulder blades together, squeezing the glutes. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly start to walk your blocks back forward to stack shoulders over hips. And then tuck the blocks all the way off to the side. Replant the hands, tuck back toe, lift that knee. Step it forward to your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, finding your halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to standing, arms sweep up. Exhale, release the arms. We've got one more standing back bend, last one. Squeeze those glutes, press the hips forward, hands to the sacrum. Gently find that standing back bend. We're just here for 3, 2, and 1. Uncoil up and forward fold, exhale, breath. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to plant the hands. Step it back to a plank. And we'll lower all the way down to the ground. Nice. All right, we are going to work towards our bow pose today. So we're going to start with one leg at a time here. So left arm can just relax under left shoulder. Bending into that right knee. Nice. Right arm is going to reach back, thumb down to grab for the outside of that foot. Nice. Squeeze the glutes. Remember earlier when we did those lifts with the legs from the mat here? Squeeze the glute to try and lift that leg up off the ground. Kick into the hand to open through the shoulder here. Nice. So we're finding our bow on half side here, just for 3, 2, 1. Release down. Right hand comes under shoulder, release the right leg, bend into the left knee. Left hand is going to reach back, thumb down to grab for the outer arch of that foot. Nice. Squeeze the glute to try and find that lift with the leg off the mat. Oh, cat butt, cat butt. And then kick into the hand to open through the shoulder. Nice. Here for 3, 2, 1. Release down. Awesome. I say we go for both. Bend into both knees. Both arms are going to reach back, thumb down to try and grab for the outer arch of that foot. Nice. Draw the shoulder blades together like we've been working on. Squeeze the glutes to try and lift those legs up. Nice. Kick into the hands to try and peel the heart space up. Keep drawing those shoulder blades together. Stay strong through the glutes. Finding your bow pose. Nice. We are here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Nice. Let all that go. And we'll flip ourselves like pancakes over onto your back. Great. Once you're here, left leg goes long. Give the right knee a hug in towards the chest with an inhale. With an exhale, take right knee across body towards the left to come into a twist. Both shoulders want to stay grounded here. Nice. My favorite counter for a back bend is a nice twist. So we'll take 5 breaths here. Great. Last round of breath. Great. Slowly roll it back onto the back. We'll send the right leg long. Inhale to hug the left knee in. Give it a squeeze. And exhale, take left knee across body towards the right. Come into that twist on the other side here. Great. Find that positioning with both shoulders planted. You can take any arm position that's comfortable for you. We'll take 5 more breaths here. Great. Last round of breath. And slowly roll it back onto the back. Give both knees a hug in, bringing hands to the front of the shin bones, knees wide around the ribs. Take a little rock side to side here, massaging that low back into the mat. Or if you'd like, you can move into your happy baby pose, flexing the feet, showing bottoms of the feet to the sky, reaching up to grab pant leg, big toes, or outer edges of the feet. You can also take little rocks side to side here and massage that low back. Great, whichever position you've chosen, your happy baby or just hugging those knees in wide. We've got 3 more breaths here. Great, and then whenever you're ready, slowly starting to release those legs and send them long. Settling into our final posture for this evening, finding your Shavasana for a few moments here. Taking at least 5 nice deep breaths here. And letting your body sink towards the mat with each exhale. Awesome. Feel free to spend as much time as you like in your Shavasana there, but whenever you're ready, you can start to blink the eyes open, maybe give the arms a stretch up overhead. You can slowly roll yourself off to whatever side feels more comfortable. Using opposite hand to press you up to a seat. And that is all for me tonight. I hope you guys, you're welcome, Maddie. Thanks for joining. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. And I mentioned this at the end of everyone, but please do check out the link below to my Patreon. Do multiple live classes there per week, and it's very appreciated. There's options on there for as low as $3, supporting the content I make on here, up to $12.50 CAD, which gives you access to all the recordings and all the live classes, which there are a heckin' lot of on there. Coming up this week, tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern, we have a slow flow on Patreon where we're going to continue working on backbends like we did here tonight, as well as twists. And Thursday, we have strength and stretch where we do about half Pilates, half yoga. So it's a 30-minute class that we give a little strength workout and then we cool it down with a nice stretch. And that is all for me tonight. I hope you guys have a great evening and I'll see ya next Monday, if not sooner. Oh, hang on, cat tax, cat tax. Ugh. He was sound asleep. Oh, come on, focus on the Dexter. Yes. Why is this happening to me? He says. Can we get closer? Can we get closer? Oh. Oh dear. Thanks for joining. Look at the camera, Dexy. Yes. Oh. All right. All right. Bye, everybody. Squiggly indeed.